Taylor Swift ditched the BBMAs, but we're learning it was for selfless reasons to take care of her boyfriend Calvin Harris, who got into a car accident over the weekend. Today's episode of Newsfeed is brought to you by T-Mobile. Binge watchers and music lovers switch to the Un-carrier and do more with your data. Taylor, who was nominated for 8 awards at last night's BBMAs, was a no-show to be there for her boyfriend during a time of need. In case you missed the news, DJ Calvin Harris was involved in a terrible car crash on Friday night, suffering injuries serious enough to require an ambulance. Law enforcement have informed TMZ Calvin was a passenger in a Cadillac SUV at around 11 p.m. when a VW Bug convertible driven by a 16-year-old girl crossed the center line, crashing into Calvin's vehicle. The Bug was filled with teenage passengers, and the accident was so bad that one of the passengers, who was sitting on her boyfriend's lap, was ejected from the car. Calvin, on the other hand, suffered badly enough from scratches on his face to require immediate attention. He was taken to a hospital where apparently he requested a private room, and when that wasn't available, he left the building against medical advice. Which then brings us to his girlfriend Taylor Swift, who was a no-show at last night's BBMAs. The singer was nominated for 8 awards, winning one of them for Top Touring Artist. Award shows just aren't the same without Taylor singing and dancing in the audience. However, we're learning that she was MIA, being Girlfriend of the Year. Sources are claiming that Taylor skipped out on the show to attend to her man, taking care of him after he left the hospital. She's rumored to be forcing Calvin to rest. Hollywood Life is saying, quote, "She wants Calvin to make sure he really does take the time off needed to recover from the car crash because he's always running at 100 miles an hour and doesn't know when to stop. Taylor will make sure this time that he puts his feet up and doesn't lift a finger until he's better." So there you have it. Here's to wishing Calvin a speedy recovery. Share your well wishes to Calvin in the comment section below. You can always subscribe to our channel for all the updates all the time, and then you can click right over here to check in with a recap from last night's 2016 Billboard Music Awards. I'm Ryland Adams. Thanks for hanging. See you soon. Click to the left to see Ariana Grande's Billboard Music Award performance, or click over to the right to see the same about Rihanna. Thanks again to T-Mobile for sponsoring this episode. Only T-Mobile lets binge watchers and music lovers do more with their data.